Hey Legacy United, it is Val Bazo here, 7-star Diamond Elite Coach, and I am the creator of Legacy United. You are a new coach listening to this call. I want to welcome you with open arms and tell you that the sky is the limit. I cannot wait to watch you all grow. This team is flourishing. Every time I sit down to do a call and I look in my back office, or, I just see you guys posting, it literally gives me goosebumps every single time because just seeing the growth and how many lives we're changing, it is truly amazing. But, okay, so welcome everyone to our call. I am recording this because my daughter was sick on our Thursday night call, so we're just going to get this. I have so much information, so I want to get it out there to you. And so let's really just get started. Let's kick off. So we always start with some announcements. So that is going to be where we kick this call off. First of all, I just want to recognize our top coaches of the week. Our leaderboard was posted, of course, on Thursday morning. And it is just the first week and a half of April, and I'm so excited to see how many of you are just driving your businesses forward. Success Club is non-negotiable, and to see Lisa Perez-Barnes with 8 Success Club points, Katie Bretko, 8, Allison Van Arsdale, 6, Heather Knapp with 6, Julie Holly, 6, Emily Williams, 6, and Lindsay Lesnett at 5. Truly remarkable, ladies. I'm so proud of you. And we have so many coaches who are at 4, 3, 2 the Success Club points. There is, of course, plenty of time left in the month, but let me be completely honest up front and tell you guys, my plan of action every single month is to be at Success Club 5 by the 5th. That is always my goal, and Success Club 10 by the 10th. So start doing that. Start making that your main priority. Put your own oxygen mask on first. Know that you are going to help 3 to 5 people before the 10th of the month, every month. And when you get your mindset on that and you are just driving forward, it's like a flip switches. It's like you know that you have to achieve that goal in order for anything else to fall into place. A little extreme way that I have trained myself to think is I literally have told myself from the beginning of my business that my family's lives depend on me making Success Club by, every month. That is the goal every single month. I have to hit Success Club 10 or higher, or else I tell myself, it's my kids' lives depend on it. I have to hit that or I can't feed my family. When I started literally making my mind switch to that, guess what? I went all in, I stopped making excuses, and I just did it. And my business has grown, and I just want that for every single one of you as well. And I want you to realize, it won't be a struggle at first. It's uncomfortable to really start inviting and talking to people and adding new people to your Facebook, but I promise you that this is a business. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So coming into this and knowing that you have to build it, you have to brick by brick, layer by layer, this is your business. You are the owner, the CEO of your own business. So it just takes a little bit of time. And we are providing you with all of the successful tools that you need. So I cannot wait to just watch you all keep crushing these goals. So some more rank advancements. I love rank advancement days. Candace Olin is officially our 3-star diamond. Congratulations, Candace. Megan Wilson and Shannon Lowry Butler have both achieved emerald rank in their business, and I just love it. So congratulations to all of you. Super proud of you. We have 836 coaches officially on Legacy United. So that is, of course, warms my heart, and I know that if every single one of us just keeps pushing forward, reaching our goals, that we can literally cap that 1,000 mark, I'm going to say by the end of the month. Is everyone willing to push and go all in? Seriously, if we all sign our 3 to 5 new coaches every month, this month, then that should seriously just catch like wildfire. we can all do this and just grow our team, get our coaches started off right. That is a huge thing. So just, really take into consideration how I started you guys off right. If you're one of my personally sponsored coaches, you get a welcome email from me. We get on the phone, we chat, we set some goals, and we hit Success Club. I get you guys into our Coach Apprenticeship, Coach Basics group, and just feed you the tools that you need to have a successful business. So that's what we all want to be doing with our own coaches. So top PV, personal volume producers, Kelly Mulholland, top of the leaderboard with 697, Gino Tafani, 495, Lisa Perez Barnes, 465, and Lindsay Lesnett with 405. And we have a ton of other coaches who have achieved 250 PV or higher this past week, and I could not be more pumped. So a benchmark that we all really want to aim for in that PV category is 500 PV a week. Like that is kind of like a benchmark, kind of like the Success Club is our benchmark. And to achieve that, that is all personal sales. So that's your challenge packs. If you're signing your customers up just as a customer with a challenge pack, you'll get whatever the personal volume is for that challenge pack. Most of them are between 135 and 180. So, if you're doing your 2 to 3 challenge packs a week, then hey, right there, you'll have more than 500 PV. Also, Shakeology, anyone ordering Shakeology, any customers reoccurring Shakeology, that goes to your PV. Any customer who is purchasing anything, their fitness program, Shakeology, P90X bars, really just anything with that little PV next to the product, that all adds up each week. And then each week, every Thursday, clean slate starts back at 0. So in case if you guys were wondering about what that meant, that is your PV. All right, so those are just our rock stars of the week, and I know I want to literally come back from Cancun and have to make like 3 leaderboards with all the names that are going to be on it this week. I know that this team is so amazing and capable of just crushing goals, crushing personal volume, Success Club. You guys can do it all. All right, so again, I know that I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again. If you are a new coach listening to this call, welcome. We have 36 new coaches that we added this past week, so that's really cool. And just congrats, welcome, and we're really excited to get to know you. So let's see, this month, PIO Challenge Pack is on sale for $140. So if you guys are PIO lovers, or maybe you've never tried it, this would be a really great opportunity for you to order it in your online office, give it a try, and then you can really promote it this month for the challenge pack sales for your customers. I personally love PIO. It came out last year and did it, loved it. It's PIO yoga, functional movement site type deals. It is awesome. You can also check it out on your your Beachbody On Demand in your Team Beachbody account. There is a sample. There's one workout in there, so you guys can totally go in there. Just get a feel for what it is, because I've been using PIO when I have anyone with maybe some price objections. So I use it as I'm telling them, you're really getting the PIO workout program for free when you're ordering Shakeology this month, because by the time you only have to pay the $2 shipping for the challenge pack versus full charge shipping just on Shakeology, it's really evening out in the price. So I just help them understand, hey, you're going to get this. It's basically a $60 to $70 value, all for the cost of, basically you're getting it for free. So PIO 140. Amp that up. For me, I always stick with the 21-day fix or the Fix Extreme. It is 100% doable for pretty much everyone, or 21-day fix regular. There is an awesome modifier, so totally you can amp that up this month. Just focus and realize that you guys do not have to know about every single program. I know I've been seeing that a lot in our comments and our questions in Legacy United. You are not a salesperson. You do not have to know the price of Body Beast and P90X3 and regular P90X and Insanity. You don't have to know any of that. You want to talk about you and what programs have worked for you and what you love, because that is what is going on with your social media, your Facebook page. People, when you're posting, people are attracted to you and your life. It's like you want to create a reality TV show for people to fall in love with you, and then they are going to want to do whatever it is that's working for you. Your transformation is important. So, even if you've already had your transformation, you just share that. I don't care if you guys have maybe just toned up or if you've lost 100 pounds, you have to put it out there, what it is that you're doing. Don't put the pictures of, from the Team Beachbody website, transformation pictures. People don't want to see that. They don't believe that that's real. They believe the transformation that you're getting. They believe in those pictures that other teammates on Legacy United or the Dream Team, those pictures that you're kind of like, wow, that's obviously done in somebody's bathroom. That's not photoshopped on like a backboard or anything like that. They want to see real people with real results. So keep that in mind. Super Saturday is coming up next week, April 25th. So there are Super Saturdays, Super Fridays, Super Sundays. It's just a quarterly meeting that Beachbody puts on. They are all over the United States and Canada. So you can go into your back office, search through the events, and you can find a location, I'm sure, that is very close to you, or you can host your own. It is not hard. Beachbody sends you literally a script. They send you the video that you're going to play at Super Saturday. I have ran my own now for the last year and a half, pretty much since I became a coach. It's fun. You get coaches together. If you're going to one, just get there. It is not just strictly for your own team. This is for everyone in Team Beachbody. This is for people who are not even coaches yet. So if you know someone, you have some friends that you're like, man, I know that they would be really great coaches, take them, get them to a Super Saturday event so they can really see what we're all about, feel our energy, and get pumped up and excited right along with us. Okay, next with the announcements, we have a live social media training that is being held in Pittsburgh on May 2nd. Now, before you shut off your brain and you're like, oh, I don't live near Pittsburgh, so this is not for me. Yes, it is for you because it will be live streamed. So you can purchase a ticket, and the link I know is in Legacy somewhere, but I'm going to update it, all that I'm talking about today, in the files section. So it's a one-click deal. You guys can take advantage of it. Get there, buy your ticket, and really take advantage of this training. Melanie Mitro is going to be hosting. I believe Katie Ersta, Alyssa Shoemaker. I believe that they are all going to be in on this, hosting this training on Saturday, May 2nd. And it is vital. This will teach you guys why we preach so much about social media and why it is so important to be posting, to be active, to be present on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, blog, whatever it is that you use as your primary source. We will be teaching you guys so much more about what it is for the social media aspect of our business. So take advantage of that. Summit, it's coming up. Okay, so July 14th to the 19th or 15th to the 19th. I am terrible right now because I do not have the dates written down in front of me, but of course you can find it in the event section of your Coach Online office. Get to Summit. You guys, I cannot tell you enough that you have to make it there. I was a newer coach last year. It was my very first year at Summit. And I went. I had no idea what to expect. I really had only talked to the people that I knew over, online, like we all do. I didn't know where I was staying. Candace Olin and I were like, we're going to Summit. So, you know what? We booked our plane ticket. I think it was like 2 weeks before. It was in Vegas last year. And we found some great coaches who let us stay in their room. There were like 7 or 8 of us in one room. We packed the house, and it's totally cool. It was fun. We made it work. And I want to say it ended up being like $200 per person for us to stay in a room for 6 days. All right, so it does not have to be expensive. We can all bunk up. Everyone needs to get there. This will drive your business forward, and it is a necessity, okay? I promise you, you will not regret it. You can write everything off on your taxes. So consider this a business expense. It really is. Start saving some of your commissions. Get your summit ticket. There is a payment plan that you can take advantage of. So just get on board, commit to it. Don't think twice. Don't stress about it. You know, there's enough of us who are going to be there, and we're gonna shine. We're gonna take advantage of it. We're all gonna learn, and we're gonna thrive, and this will just help us grow our businesses. Now, something that's going on at Summit will be the Dream Team Recipe for Success Summit training. Okay, so the Dream Team, Melanie Mitro and myself, some other leaders, we are all going to be helping put together this amazing event for all of you. The Dream Team and Down Legacy United, all of our teams. The tickets, get your ticket now. Again, I'm going to post that in the files section of Legacy. So I want you guys to get your ticket for that and understand that this is an amazing opportunity. I mean, you'll literally be at this training with the top coach in the network and other elite coaches, and just listening to how we've created our businesses. And yes, I am a mom of 2, and I have built my business from my kitchen table around nap times, around my husband's schedule, around my own schedule, our family life. This is 100% doable. We are 100% real people, and you can do this too. So you'll learn all about that at this training at Summit. So again, I will post all of the links to to get all those tickets in our team page. All right, so basically this call, I wanted it to kind of just be low-key, an FAQ style, me just kind of letting you guys know a little bit, just that whenever I talk about the 3 vital behaviors and consistency and Success Club and rank advancing, okay, I know it can sometimes sound like a broken record. Let me repeat myself again. These are the important things that you need to just focus on in your business. The 3 vital behaviors, it sounds so easy, right? It sounds almost too simple. Like, okay, so all that I have to do to be successful is work out, drink Shakeology, read a book, and invite people to a challenge group and to coaching. That's pretty much it. And now I am also always going to add in there posting on social media, because that is all recipe for the success as well. You have to be present on your social media page 3 to 5 times a day. It's just because people are going to be going to see what you're up to as they're getting these invitations from you through private messaging or email or however it is that you're inviting. They are going to basically be Facebook stalking you. So you want to give them content so they feel like they already know you. So they feel like, you know, okay, do we relate? How did your life go? They want to see into your life. They don't want to go to your Facebook page and see billboard ads for 21 Day Fix and Shakeology and all the 70 ingredients that are in Shakeology and all of that kind of stuff. They don't want to go and see your link to your Team Beachbody account saying, go here and order this. That is not what we do. We share. If you go to my Facebook page, you're going to see I share my life. And that is what I'm trying to let you guys understand and teach you, that is what builds this business. So the simplicity of it is reality. It's just the fact that you have to consistently do it every single day. We preach about the power hour. So in your power hour, you need to be doing your invites. You need to be adding at least 2 to 5 new contacts to your Facebook page a day. So what does that mean? That means that you need to just start basically friend request people. So this is what I did as a growing coach, because I started my business with less than 140 Facebook friends, and most of them were just people from high school or family who would go and look at pictures of my kids because we're military, so we move around a lot. So I would go to, say a friend's page, and I would just go through their friend list, because there's always a place where it says people you may know. And if we had any mutual friends, or if I noticed that this woman, maybe it was a mom, and had kids around the same age, is kind of where I started, because we're relatable. Okay, you understand where most people accept your friend requests if you are, same type of category of a person. I'm a mom with 2 girls, so that was kind of what I looked for. Military wife. I would go and find other military wives, and I would just hit add friend. And I do that like maybe five people a day. That's honestly just how it all starts. So I'm actually going right now. I'm going to see the Power Hour ad. So adding 2 to 5 people a day to your friends list, connecting with 5 people a day. Make that a priority for yourself. Connecting means literally shooting 5 people a day a message that's just like, hey, it's been forever. I was looking through your Facebook page. I really liked that bikini you had on in your picture that you posted last week. Where did you get it from? Something like that works so much better to just start a genuine conversation than you writing a book, really, because I was the queen of just word vomiting all over people. I wrote them books, and then they would delete me off Facebook or never respond. So that works so much better than when we send a message that is like this long, and it says everything there is all about Beachbody, every program that they could choose, all the ingredients in Shakeology, and then we maybe go into coaching and talk about what a great opportunity that is. Okay, I did that. So that's why I'm using that as an example for a X. X it out. Don't do that. You just want to connect, and you just want to, give them a compliment. Think of how you feel when someone gives you a compliment, right? I know it makes me feel good. So I always lead with a compliment. It builds someone's confidence. It puts a smile on their face for that second, and it makes them want to respond to you. So we're just building relationships. This business is literally all about relationships. People need to have trust in you before they are ever going to purchase anything. I promise you. Okay, so those first probably about 6 months. I always say 3 to 6 months. That is the building foundation. And depending on your goals, maybe some of you are cool with, I just want to be an Emerald coach. I just want to get the leads. And I really just want to make an extra $100 a week, something like that. Maybe that's your goal. Or maybe you're more like me and you're like, I want to grow. I want to grow fast. I want to be an elite coach next year. I want to be a 5-star diamond. I want this bad. I want to earn 6 figures by next year. That is 100% possible with this business. But you have to work. Your actions have to meet your goals. So, if that's your goal, you're not going to just be able to do 1 hour a day every single day. Now, you can do 1 hour a day a couple times a week, but you're also going to have to put in those couple extra hours of building, of learning time management, of helping your team grow and training them as well. So there's such a variety of different goals and ways you can run your business. So know that none are bad. The only quote unquote bad ways to run a business is just to not do anything with it at all. So just relationships and building that trust. You have to trust. So the more you're posting on Facebook and spreading it out, like you'll notice with me, morning, mid-morning, after lunch time frame, late afternoon, and evening. That's my post times. I spread it out. You don't see me posting 5 times within 3 hours. That would just be silly. So spread it out a little bit. Okay, send out at least 2 new invites a day. So after you're forming those relationships, and maybe, you have a back and forth conversation, and it's time to say, hey, you know what? Since we're talking, I am starting this 6 weeks to summer bikini boot camp challenge group. Would you like some information to know what it is all about? That's it. I kind of have a 3-sentence or less rule. So breadcrumbing information literally means just that. Breadcrumbing means do not give them a book. Don't write them 3 whole paragraphs. Ask a couple questions. That's it. Great leaders ask questions. that's what it is. That's what it's all about. And it took me a while to figure that out. So I'm just trying to help you all realize great leaders ask great questions. That's why when you look at the scripts that I personally provide, other coaches add their own value and content to it. We are all asking questions because people like to talk about themselves, right? So you ask them a question and they're so much more likely to respond. Another thing you do in your power hour, check into your challenge groups. In order to be a successful coach, you have got to be running a minimum of 1 new challenge group a month. That's what you're inviting these people to. You always want to be inviting them to a group. Let them know we're starting on April 20th. So they have a range in mind. They know when we're starting. Maybe they can say, yes, that's going to be a perfect timing, or it might not work. So then maybe they'll say, or you could say, hey, I'm going to start one again next month. Can I add you to my list to follow up with you then? It's just that simple. Think of how you like to be treated, and you treat your potential coaches, potential clients, customers with the same thing. Okay. Also, set aside some time to respond to your messages in your power hour. Simple, right? Check the back office and message your new customers. So as an Emerald coach, you will receive leads, which are new customers, so you want to be contacting them. I will tell you, not all of them will contact you back. It's okay. It happens to all of us. I think that I've maybe had 5 or 6 people actually respond to me in almost 2 years. But at least you know that you're reaching out and you want to follow up with them as well. It's always in the follow-up. Connect with your coaches and your challengers and see how they're doing. Check our team page and engage. Okay, I'm posting. I know that sometimes there's a lot of posts going off. If you have not yet turned off notifications for maybe Legacy United, for your challenge groups, for messages, go and turn off your notifications. With groups, so if you're in a group, on your computer, up in the right-hand corner, there's like 3 little dots. Click on that, and in there, it can say turn off notifications. You will go ballistic hearing the little beep, beep, beep all the time with all the notifications going off. Sometimes I forget to mention that, so I want you guys to just get in the habit of knowing, okay, crap, I need to turn off my messages because it's going to drive me crazy. And then with your power hour, you should have a list like this. I literally just take a piece of paper every single morning, and I write down what groups I'm checking into. So I write down my list of groups, and then I highlight them once I check in the morning, and then I put a little 1, 2, and 3 next to it because I check in 3 times a day. So after I check in my first time, I highlight the number 1, and so on. It works for me. And I tell you what, it is so much less stress and less overwhelm whenever I am seeing that I'm doing something, I'm accomplishing something. You know, just seeing the little groups in your left-hand corner of your Facebook page, that can be so overwhelming. Just looking at them like, oh, I have to check into these things again. No, don't make it so it's like a chore. Make it fun. And if it's written down on paper, I promise you, like 10 minutes, I'm in, checking in, posting, 10 minutes to post in all of them, and I go back in and spend about 5 minutes in each group answering questions, pumping people up. That's just what we do. That's exciting. Check the coach training groups that you are in and complete the assignments, and check in on your new coaches. So if you are a new coach in here and you're in a new coach basics, or you are in an Emerald push to Emerald group, or an Emerald to Diamond group, or you are pushing for Star Diamond, you're trying to learn how to help your own coaches right now. These groups that myself and other leaders of Legacy United, other leaders of the Dream Team that we partner up to give you, guys, this is for you. We are here literally giving you the secret sauce of the business. We are doing posts that have helped us. We are presenting you with videos and chats and conversations and literally everything that we have used to build our business. We're teaching you. So if you are not checking in and you're not adding value, you're doing yourself a disservice. You need to just write down the groups you need to check into. You know, even if you don't have time to do the assignments at the time that you're checking in, hit like so we all see that you've checked it. and then copy and paste it into your notes section on your computer or your phone so you can go back at your own convenience later on in that day, maybe during your power hour, and you can complete that assignment. They're usually very short, and even the calls that we provide, most of them are through YouTube, so you can listen while you're driving or something like that. That is what I do. My personal development is done 90% of the time in the car. I listen to audiobooks or I listen to these calls, and they help so much. Podcasts, it's another thing. Download podcasts on your iPhone or your Android and take advantage of all the amazing free podcasts that there are to listen to. Also, you can just schedule your posts or write out your posts for the next day to where all you're going to have to do is copy and paste them, and boom, it's done. It's awesome. So it's just about thinking ahead a little bit, thinking outside of the box, understanding that this is not rocket science. This business is not hard. It's different, and it requires some change. That is all that it is when you're looking at it as a whole, and it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm meant to do this. Let me tell you guys this. Every single one of you who have signed up to be a coach did it for a reason, a bigger reason than you just want to come in and help people. You need to find that reason why, the big reason. My reason why I finally figured it out after a couple months of coaching. Yes, every one of us here wants to help inspire people. We want to, change one person's life. That is why I joined as a coach. I'm like, if I can help one person feel as good as I felt from my change and my transformation, that's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. But then once I got more into the businessy side and I started hearing rejections and people telling me negative things, we start to get, we start to break down a little bit. So the why you're here, why you're going to endure and push through and continue through the positive and the negatives, that has to come into play. So my why, I want to retire my husband from the military. We've been doing this for a really long time. And do you know how hard it is knowing that we only get 8 months at a time together? And even in those 8 months, there's times that he's going away for trainings for weeks at a time, knowing that he's deploying in a couple months and he'll be gone for 7 to 9 months and we won't see him. That's really hard on a family. And that is my gut check. Whenever I'm in this and every time I would hit a roadblock or I would get pushed down or I'd hear someone tell me no, or I would be sitting at my computer at the last day of the month at 5 p.m. and I was not at Success Club yet. I sat there until I got to Success Club, even if it was midnight, and I was just pulling it out at the very last minute. That's how dedicated I became to knowing that this business is my success is determined by my actions, and my why is what is driving me forward. I have sticky notes all over my house, why I am here. My husband, I want to retire him within the next year and a half. I want to have financial freedom. Do you guys know that the biggest fight in marriages is because of finances? I'm sure you guys know that if you're married. The biggest stressor in life is money. So why not use this business to become financially fit? I say that too. We're focused on fitness. Financial fitness is a priority. My husband and I got ourselves into a heck of a lot of debt over the last several years of our marriage. We didn't pay much attention. We looked at the $200 a month payment. We could afford that. Well, after we just kept, swiping that card, getting that new credit card, opening that next loan, well, those $200 and $300 payments a month added up to a whole lot of money. And the big picture of money was there was thousands of dollars that we were eventually going to have to pay, and then the interest built up. We didn't look at that. So knowing that Beachbody is providing us with that financial future of not having to worry, we are not struggling, we are more financially free than we've ever been, and by the end of the year, we should be completely debt-free besides our mortgage. And for us, that is such a blessing beyond belief, knowing that we are going to be able to provide our children with their college education completely paid for, knowing that we can leave a legacy for our children's children. That I have that written on my sticky notes. Put them around my house. I know what my goals are, and I see the big picture. Paint your own picture. Get that vision in your head and drive so hard like your life depends on it. Every one of you is meant to be here, and you are meant to do this. We all get rejections. We all get objections. We all get the people who the first question is, how much does it cost? I don't talk about it that often because, to be honest, as the months go on, it's almost going to be like second nature. You're just going to learn how to overcome it. At first, it's like that guts turn in a knot, like, oh my gosh, this question, and you start to automatically doubt, oh my goodness, there's no way, they're just not going to get it because it's too expensive. And if you're like me at the beginning, I would apologize to people for how much it costs. The second you devalue what it is that you've done, the product that you're trying to get them to invest in to get into your challenge group because you know for a fact it will change their life, don't ever apologize for that. Don't ever feel like it costs too much money. You invested in it, so why can't they? It's an investment in their health, in their life, and in their future. It works for you, so help them understand that yes, it will work for them. And although they might say no, it's always a no, not right now. Because most of my customers and coaches were people who told me no up front. And then in the follow-ups, as the months went on, so I just show that I care and I keep in contact, shoot them a message every once in a while. They check my Facebook page. Guess what? They saw I'm not going anywhere. This is the real deal. So tell yourself now, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can and I will. I will be here in 1 year. I will not give up. I will hit Success Club every single month. I will have my name on that leaderboard every single week. I will have 500 PV every single week. I am a top coach. When you think as if you are already there, when you put yourself in that mindset that you have already achieved those huge goals that you want, maybe you want to be in the top 10. Maybe you want to be a six-figure earner. Start thinking as if it's already happened. Start being confident enough to tell yourself, I've got this. I can do this. Fake it until you make it. I say that I think every single call, but that is my biggest tip. I didn't know most of the questions that people were asking me. I didn't know most of the answers to the questions people asked me in the beginning. Well, guess what? I figured it out. I looked them up. I didn't answer them back until I had the messages, or I would just say, hey, I'm not quite sure. Let me find out for you. Don't fear. Overcome fear. Change. Take the baby steps every single day and know that you are meant for greatness. You also you want to measure your victories. Share that. Scale, non-scale, finances, non-finances, whatever it is, share that with your audience, your Facebook followers. Oh, excuse me, I was taking a drink. Also, give people some snippets of your challenge groups. You know, take a screenshot of some of the things that you're doing in there, some of the people who are losing some weight, some of the posts that you're doing. Share that on your main Facebook page to show people, oh, wow, hey, this is kind of cool. Maybe I would like to join in this. Let them understand the value because that's your job as a coach. So kind of as I'm wrapping up here a little bit, I want you guys over the next couple weeks to just focus. I want you to focus on your goals. I want you to make sure that you're driving Hit Success Club. I want you to dig deep, and I want you to go all in. Share, do not sell, okay? I think that you all know what that means by now. Selling is when you're posting your link to your Team Beachbody account on your main Facebook page, and you have a picture of Shakeology, or you have a picture of Autumn or Tony or whoever it is or you're just putting out there the products, okay? You want to put out there you want to put out there selfies when you're working out. Yes, selfies make you money, guys. It took me forever to take a selfie of myself in the beginning of my business. Well, as you can see, it is now a daily habit, and that is what helps grow my business, because I've shared my life, and to share your life, who else is going to stand around taking a picture unless you hire a photographer? No one. So you have to start taking them yourself. And I want you to ask yourself, as an outsider looking in, would my posts attract me? If you are someone who's just randomly scrolling through Facebook, would you stop and read through the posts that you posted on your Facebook page? Ask yourself that. Maybe your success partner. If you don't have a success partner, go to Legacy United. Put out there, hey, I'm looking for a success partner. I've been a coach for X amount of months. I'm hitting Success Club consistently. These are my goals. I'm a mom. I'm a college student. Whatever it is, put it out there. And people are, we can help match you guys up. And then your success partner, this is another great thing. You and your success partner can look at each other's Facebook pages and give real, honest advice, okay? It's not meant to be critical. It's meant to help you in every possible way. Let's see. I have a few more notes here. So also, I'm really, really encouraging you guys to think outside the box, okay? I do preach that this is a business all about social media, but also take your head out of the clouds. Make a new friend. Go to the park and talk to people. Someone at church, someone at the grocery store. You can add them to your Facebook page right then and there, because 99% of people have a Facebook page. Or grab their email address. Don't let someone just walk away without having their contact information. Go all in. Take a leap of faith. Go outside your comfort zone. If you are not outside your comfort zone, you will not grow. Period. Okay? So get out of your comfort zone and do it. So my challenge to you this week is this. As myself and other leaders go out of town, I want you to ask yourself, how can I improve my business? Can you take a leap forward? Say to yourself again, like I already mentioned, I will hit Success Club. I will be at Success Club by the 15th of this month. I will have at least 300 to 500 PV, and I will be on the leaderboards. I will prove to myself and to my family that I can earn an income with Beachbody. I will get my Shakeology for free, and I will be successful. Tell yourself this over and over again. Voice record yourself and hit play every time you start to get a doubt. Tell yourself, I need this to keep myself accountable. It's time to commit 100%, okay? If you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, people are going to know. That is another huge thing. People can feel your reservations, and people can feel your lack of confidence. You need to grow. You need to go all in. Whether or not you come out and say it or not, people can read between the lines. They really can. I can feel it in any posts that I see, emails, private messages. I promise, I can just tell when people are having a funk. And I know people can tell when I'm in a funk, okay? So we want to get unfunky. We want to read our personal development, and we want to just grow. People can feel the lack of confidence, so don't let them feel that from you. Every coach needs to set a goal of earning Success Club in the month of April. That's your benchmark. That's how you're earning commissions. That says that you have a few new customers who may or may not potentially turn into new coaches on your team. That says you're moving forward and you're changing lives. And that tells me, and it should tell yourself, that yes, you are inviting every single day. You should be using your business activity tracker, whether it's the one that Team Beachbody provides you in your back office, or if it's one like mine, because guys, I literally do this. I write down my workout, my Shakeology, my personal development, whatever it is that I read and listen to each day. I list my invites. I list my follow-ups, things that I have to take care of or do for that day. Over here is just kind of like my updates, the stuff that I need to do, my calls that I have, my one-on-ones, my YouTube videos that I'm going to make, my blog posts that I'm going to do, and my groups. I list my groups that I have to check into every day. It might look silly to you, but guys, this is what I do. It's a piece of paper in my notebook every single day. That is my business activity tracker, and it works for me. So get something that works for you. So my extra challenge is for you to go for no. I want you all to go for 100 no's. Invite so many people that you're focusing on who it is that's telling you no rather than the yeses with you. I want information. All right? Like that will totally grow you guys, is just focusing. No is not a bad thing. The book Go for No is amazing. It totally changed my mentality and how I took getting rejection with the word no and did a spin on it and made it more fun. Like, okay, well that no, they'll be back around at some point. They'll turn into a yes. I'll post the Go for No sheet in Legacy United as well. And whenever you get to 100 no's, I want you to take a picture of it and I want you to post it in our group. All right? And every single person who posts their Go for No sheet, I'm going to put your name in a hat for a little prize. So I'll do a drawing at the end of the month and you guys will get a prize. Also, every single one of you who hit Success Club this month is going to get a prize from me. Like either some swag, I'm going to get some Legacy shirts made. I haven't decided yet what it is, but know that it's going to be really cool. And if you hit Success Club last month, then you will be getting your Every Sweat Matters bracelets in the mail. As soon as I get them in the mail, they've been mailed to me, so I will get them out to you guys. Success Club is a big deal. It is more than you know. It grows yourself. It grows your own team. It plays a part in the growth of Legacy United, and it matters. That is where the income comes into play. That is where the change of lives happen, is through Success Club, because every Success Club point is a life you're changing. If you look at it that way, it makes a huge difference. So it's all about the basics. There's no secret sauce. And we are all 100% capable of success in our business. It just takes a little thinking outside of the box. It really does. So go all in. That is my call to action for you. Go all in. Go for no. Again, the sheet will be posted. Grow in your confidence. You will be successful. Believe in yourself. Paint your own vision. And Success Club 5 by the 15th. That is your challenge. I'm watching you guys. I'll be out of town for the April 14th through the 19th, but I'll be checking in as periodically as I can. Whenever I come back, again, I want to see the biggest numbers in Legacy United. Let's make history. Let's totally just drive forward and everyone do this. I want to be able to celebrate and congratulate and just love on every single one of you for the growth in your business the week that I'm gone. Can you do that? All right, guys, I hope you have a really amazing day, and let's shine. Let's do this. Let's bring Legacy United just racing and growth no matter what. So you guys are awesome. Love you all. Bye.